As the city fills with motorcycles this week, Las Vegas Metro wants to remind everyone that curfew will be in effect for the annual river run starting this Wednesday. No one under 18 is allowed in the casinos or on Casino Drive from 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. without a legal guardian. The curfew will be in effect until Sunday morning. That's your top story, but stick around for more on Patriots Today. Good morning, I'm Melly Karaj-Paksa.
And I'm Joe Braswell. The election season continues for high school student council. So far, the response from potential candidates has been light. All of the student body candidates, except one, are currently running unopposed. Also, a number of the class representative positions have no candidates at the moment. Speeches and voting are scheduled to take place on Wednesday, but that will depend on whether enough candidates have come forward. So, high school students, please consider serving your school by taking part in student council next year. You can see Mrs. Sessions to obtain your candidate paperwork and get your campaign underway.
The annual school carnival is coming up next Thursday as we celebrate the end of Ames testing and look forward to summer vacation. The event will feature water games, face painting, a cupcake walk, the dunk tank, and other fun booths and activities. Each grade will head over to the carnival as soon as their lunch ends that day. Tickets are required for most activities, and each student will receive 4 tickets for free. Additional tickets can be purchased prior to the carnival or by bringing in box tops for education from home. Middle and high school students who are signed up to help with the carnival will need to report to the bus barn immediately after lunch and find the teacher that was assigned to them. They will be given a name tag to wear at all times and must stay till the end of school. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Bolton or Mrs. Boroff.
Seniors, celebrate the end of your high school experience with a trip to Disneyland on grad night. The annual event will be held on Saturday, May 17th, and is open to all seniors. Students will have the opportunity to spend the day in both Disneyland and California Adventureland. Then stick around after the parks close for a seniors-only party. The trip costs $80, and there's a limited number of seats available. If you're interested, see Mrs. Merrigan to reserve your spot.
The end of year talent show is coming up soon, and today is an important deadline if you plan to enter. The annual event is being held on Thursday, May 1st. In years past, multiple shows were held in order to fit everybody in, but this year there will be only one showing on the main stage in the new gym. The talent show is open to all students, but each performer can only participate in one act. No lip-syncing acts are allowed. If you've got any questions, see Mrs. B in room C1 on the main elementary campus.
Key Club will meet today at lunch, and the National Honor Society is holding a meeting this Thursday at 11:30. Members should grab their lunch and bring it to the meeting. All tutoring hours need to be finished before the meeting. Finally, the Anti-Bully Club is selling summer send-offs. Support the Anti-Bully Club and give your friends a treat as they head off to summer vacation for only $1. You can buy your summer send-off in the offices of Mrs. Weinold's classroom by May 1st. Today in History is up next, and we'll be right back with more.
All right, see you guys later.
It's in class, guys. Let's go.
Stephanie Schneider joins us now for the sports report. What do you have for us today, Stephanie?
Well, Joe, we had 2 games scheduled for yesterday, but one didn't happen. High school baseball and softball were slated to be on the road yesterday to play against West Phoenix High School. Unfortunately for softball, the game was canceled. Baseball still made the trip, though, and it was totally worth it as the Patriots played a strong game. Austin Emmy had a sacrifice fly for an RBI, and Jay Norton hit 2 of 2 with a single and a double. Trey Jackson went 2 for 3 with a single and a triple, and Cody Clyburn pitched a complete game as the Patriots easily grabbed the victory 13-1. Both baseball and softball are on the road to Phoenix today to take on South Point. On Friday, they'll make the journey back to Phoenix one more time to play Mission Heights. Soccer has a home game today against Skyline Prep. That game will start at 4 p.m. on the fields in Rotary Park, so come out and cheer on our team. And that's your sports report. I'm Stephanie Schneider.
Thank you, Stephanie, and good luck to the soccer team today. Here's your lunch menu, and we'll be back with more news.
Welcome back. It's time for a look at your community news. The Kiwanis Club of the Colorado River held their annual Easter egg hunt this weekend at Davis Camp and proved once again how motivated children are for candy and prizes. The event took weeks to plan and hours to set up, but only took under 2 minutes to complete. Several hundred children showed up on Sunday for the noon event and took only 1 minute and 34 seconds to collect all 4,000 plastic eggs. Egg collecting corridors were set up by age group in 2-year increments. While many of the eggs contained candy, a number of them held a small paper strip notifying the owner that they qualified for a special prize.
The 118th running of the Boston Marathon took place yesterday amid heavy security a year after the bombing near the race's finish line. Massachusetts Governor Deval Patrick said at the starting lines that officials were trying to keep a traditional family feel to the event while maintaining tight security. A moment of silence was observed, and America the Beautiful was played over loudspeakers before the start of the race. About 36,000 runners were registered for the event, the second largest field in its history.
One by one, the old traditional homes of Beirut are vanishing as new luxury towers sprout up on every corner. The new wave of construction is altering the city's skyline almost beyond recognition. Lebanon's enchanting Ottoman and colonial French buildings once represented Beirut's rich history, withstanding years of civil war and invasions, only to be demolished now in peacetime by wealthy Arab investors from the Gulf. The city joins a number of other large cities in the Middle East that have been overtaken by new, modern skyscrapers. Some critics suggest that Beirut and other cities have lost their old world charm and character in the trade. And that's it for the news. Here's your word of the day before we go.
That's all for today. We'll be back tomorrow.
In the meantime, don't forget, Student Council is looking for new candidates for next year. Have a great day.